Good morning. Welcome once again to working. It's Monday morning, and even though it looks like it's cloudy today, it's not actually cloudy, it's actually smoky. We're dealing with some smoke from some wildfires in eastern Washington. The benefit of that is that the smoke actually occludes the sun and makes it so it's not quite as hot. The negative is, of course, the atmosphere is filled with smoke. It's not quite as unhealthy as it could be. I was looking at the little airnow.gov readout, and I guess we're only in the yellow, maybe creeping up to orange according to their scale, which I think orange is unhealthy for sensitive people. So hopefully it's not going to get too bad. It's not going to get into the red or the purple on their scale today. When it gets that bad and I'm out working in it all day long and exerting myself, I do end up feeling pretty bad. I get a headache. I feel like, I don't know, that my lungs are just filled with things that they shouldn't be filled with. My eyes start itching, but hopefully today is not going to be too bad. I'm on my way to a job that we've been working on. It's a footing for a home, and it has a pretty big footing, pretty wide footing, because we have some high basement walls, and we're kind of pouring it in stages because the lot is so tight and it's so hard to do anything there. They don't want to pour everything at once. They want to kind of build it up, backfill some, then do some more, just so they have room to do staging of materials and things like that. We also have some pretty angry neighbors. It's kind of an affluent area, and the people are not super happy about the fact that a home is being built in there. Not our fault. I wish they would kind of realize that we're not the ones who bought the lot and decided to build there, but something that you just have to kind of deal with. So anyway, we're on our way. Starting a little later today than usual because basically we just have to do a little shoring up around the footing. We've already got all the steel in and everything, and we are waiting for the inspector to come this morning and sign everything off. Hopefully that'll all go well, and then we'll be pouring around noon. So that's what we've got on our plate today. Another issue with this site is that we can't actually park up at the site because there's just not enough room. So there's a little bit of a hike. A little steep. And here's what we've got. Just have to throw some boards under the footing, and then we'll be ready for the inspector. I don't want to cut too many of these, so I'm just going to see where I can fit them in. Were there still some longer ones stacked up along there? What's that? Footing, the 6-foot wall. Oh, I did bring my gloves. might be good to get a strap, you know, from here to here, because we have this long span that's nothing is on. Were we having to drill all these before? Were we having to drill these?
Not the ones on the
Barely. We probably need to get something under these big mats too, Justice. Yeah. Some of these rocks we can use. Get rid of this thing. Okay, I think that's about it. We just had our inspection and we passed. We had to put some of these giant hold downs in here, embedded into the footing. It's kind of overkill for this job. It's just a house. It's not as though this is a high-rise apartment building or something, but we're ready to go. Now we need to wait for the pump. Grab my tools. We're all good. I'd assumed we'd be at least 5.5 sack on this, but we're not, I guess. You feeling the smoke at all?
I don't know. I'm pouring sweat and it's been like shady and 60.
It might have something to do with it. Usually for me, it doesn't look too bad. It's only on the yellow right now. It's not even in the orange, supposedly. But for me, if we work all day in it, I'll get just this weird headache. And then I feel like there's fluid in my lungs or something. It's not great.
Great, maybe we should stack this better and then move the...
Yeah. We'll see. They're sending just the little 28, so those outriggers do not come out very far, but we'll see. Take a break. It's a big old tree. Pump should be here in about 10 minutes or so. Here we go. That looks brand new.
Yeah, a few months old. It's time for an upgrade. Well, we decided 2 years ago it was time for an upgrade, and we finally got it. So,
You think you can make this corner?
yeah, you either. Yeah, I think so. And we'll kind of maybe hold the hopper back to get
Right, so he can just back up and...
Yeah.
You can, I mean, the road's blocked anyway, so you don't have to come right over there.
Think it'll reach?
Well, yes, but by the time I think I stay technically as far as we should away from that edge, probably going to be a little short. Yeah, we're probably, what, 4 feet of fall, 5 feet of fall?
5 feet, I think,
Yeah,
yeah.
so we'll have to stay at least 5 feet. So outriggers here, which puts the turret, you know. And out here, I pushed off from the rebar, so.
We need a small enough truck to fit in here, but then we can't necessarily reach.
Yeah, exactly. If we nose all the way up in here, then. Yeah, well, we could, what else we could do is just back down, put a front outrigger on that side of the dirt pile, and then we're right next to it.
Yeah, if you think so.
These people cool?
They're not cool, but they know it's going to be blocked up.
What do you think, Manny? It's your show. I think it'd be short from up here.
Yeah.
One of them actually did like 12 different stations at this camp, right? And one of them was he played a scrimmage with Gino, and he caught a touchdown pass from Gino. He was so good. So he's this one here.
Sweet. Oh, wow. How old is he?
8.
8? Wow.
Yeah, he was super into.
When I was a little kid, we went to a camp at Civic Field that Ken Griffey Jr. was at. That was a long time ago.
You got
something that sticks out.
I had a batting glove that he signed for me, yeah, but I don't know whatever happened to that thing.
Well, what's crazy with him, he came out of through Bellingham Bells, didn't he?
Right, yep.
Yeah.
He was
Bellingham Mariners.
They were the Bellingham Mariners at the time, yeah, and they were actually a farm team for the Mariners. And then the Bells weren't, though, I don't think, right? Yeah.
That was
Well, they're late, as usual. How are we looking on our first truck for Ethos West? Okay. Is he still, what, 10, 15 out? No, you got to basically, you got to back up into the alley and then the other truck has to wait down on 15th. Okay. Okay. Sounds good. Thanks. Bye. They're on their way. Always late. Finally. Over 30 minutes late. They're always late. Drives me crazy. Finally. What's your slump at now, do you think?
dry.
Dry? We kind of want you dryish. Get it to like a 4.5 or so. We'll start you out there, we'll go around, and then we'll wet you up if we have any left. Almost 50 minutes past when we were supposed to start pouring, and we still haven't started pouring. Can you flip the chute and back up? Oh my Lord. Still not coming down? I think we're finally going here. Hour late. So Manny, I'm just gonna try to fill to there for now.
Like 4 inches?
Just to get up to the bottom of the form. So I'm gonna be going pretty fast. Looks like the last truck is finally here. should have been done, I don't know, half an hour ago if they had been on time originally. But it is what it is. Put in another 5 or 6. That's a good slump. Are you mostly down at their Skagit Valley shop, or do you live down there? Where? Oh, Marysville. Okay.
We've always liked ours, and the subs are really nice.
Yeah. Seems like they pay okay. So is the 28 going to be your truck pretty much?
I don't think so. I'm still working
Right. We haven't seen Dustin in a long time. How's he doing? Yeah, Brian's son.
Oh, he's doing very good. I think he just came back to this week. He went to vacation.
He just got married, didn't he?
He
Or?
got married.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
He's coming in Hawaii.
Oh, he wasn't just in Hawaii, was he? Or was he? Was he on Maui? Shit.
That's all, buddy.
Okay, got it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we, my fiance and I went to Maui a few years ago, and all the places that burned we were at, you know, like Lahaina and everything. Sucks. It's such a beautiful place, and it's just all gone, basically.
Yeah, I thought I hadn't picked up right?
Yeah. It's a shame. All right.
All right, buddy. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Like kind of high right here. Oh, and I forgot to buy chocolate milk. And I was just at Elizabeth Station where they have Edeline, or not Edeline, the Twin Brook Creamery. Forgot to buy any. See how it looks right here. Oh, this one's $4.9, I forgot. Yeah. So we're good there. You haven't read The Crossing?
Yeah.
Basically,
I didn't know if I was aware of that one.
it's the second one in the Border trilogy. And, you know, all the Pretty Horses takes place in like 49. And this is pretty much, well, I think there's several different time periods. The very first little bit of it's in the 20s, then it's into the 30s right now. And it's like in a ranch in New Mexico. There's Billy, he's 16 years old, and a wolf from, did I say New Mexico? Yeah, a wolf from Mexico crosses over and starts killing cattle, so they're supposed to, him and his dad are supposed to trap it. And it's just all about that right now. But you can already tell that he's like enamored with the wolf. So I'm assuming there's going to be something like he's not going to want to kill it. Maybe, I think he's going to try to return it to Mexico or something. So I don't know. It sounds like it's going to be interesting. It also seems like it's probably going to be way more depressing than All the Pretty Horses.
All the Pretty Horses doesn't have like a horrible bleak ending, really.
No, I mean, it's kind of a, I mean, it's coming of age, and he kind of learns what it means to, you're not always going to get what you want, basically.
Those are the Blood Meridians, like the bleakest stuff.
Yeah, Blood Meridian is just unrelentingly horrific.
Like Outlaws or...
It's the gangster, what is it? It's a real gang. I have never actually read all of Blood Meridian. I got it. I need to read it, but... Alrighty. What needs to be washed?
I already got the
vibrator? Okay. Well, that's about it. Well, that's it. Went okay, other than the concrete company being late again. Every time we've used them lately, they have been late. This time they were about 45 minutes late. So I'm getting done about the same time I normally would get done every day. But I was hoping that we'd be getting done a good hour early. That didn't happen, but that's okay. And unfortunately, I don't have chocolate milk with me today either. I forgot to buy some special Twin Brook Creamery kind that I love so much, but hopefully next time. I hope you enjoyed that little look at pouring a footing for a basement. And if you are just finishing a long, hard day yourself, have an ice cold bottle of chocolate milk for me. I'll see you later. Dirty, dirty, dirty.